Hello, hello, and welcome back to Tracks, the train set game. When we left off, we'd built this mountain pass, and now we're gonna take some time to decorate it and make it make more sense than just a random rail thing. Although, hang on. I wanna... So when we crest out, yeah, you can see the village below. I wanna ride this down. Yeah. This is fun. I'm happy that this half ended up being the down path, because I didn't really know how I was going to weave this into the system. But I think I've weaved it in very nicely. Delightful. And now we're in the city. Or the suburb. Oh, and I forgot a thing I meant to do last time. We had gotten a comment of somebody asking for a house. So let me go look at that. So this is the YouTube viewer, YouTube Pikachu Not. They commented on a video. They didn't specify which house they wanted, but they said, can they have a house with a play set and a porta potty, and make the house blue and pink with a cooling tower on top of the house? Can I color these houses? Oh, hang on, no, I don't want to... Okay, these ones can't be colored. But I can color these... Oh, here we go. This is how I would color it. Okay. Let's turn down the grid. So they want blue. That's a good looking blue. And pink. With a porta potty and a play set in the backyard. Where is that porta potty? Porta potty. Let's turn down that grid a little further. And a play set. I got a sneeze tickling my nose, so sorry if I sneeze right into the mic. Play set. Where are you? Where is the playground set up? Is it somewhere else? It should be in that area. It should be in decor. There it is. Slide, swings. So play set can mean a few things. So let's do a swing set. Like this. So that has plenty of space to do the swinging part. And the slide set up like this. Cramming a lot into this little backyard, but I like it. Okay, I think the scene's passed. And a cooling tower on top of the house. A cooling tower, like a nuclear cooling tower? Cause I don't care what kind of property you got, whether it was one of these or one of these. This would not... There's no world in which I could put this on top of her property. But what I can do as a substitute is... where is it? Where is it? Where is the thing I'm looking for? Is it in here? We'll do a silo as a stand-in cooling tower. And we'll even double layer it to make it look like taller. Alright, I hope that's a satisfactory setup. Look at that. I kind of dig the cramped backyard with all the play stuff. And like this house, like that house has some character going on. You know, I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm stuck. All right, now let's just go ahead and get a sign. Where are they? And this is YTPICKACHU not. All right. I'm really happy when the houses get claimed. I hope you're happy with your home, YouTube Pikachu not. I think it came out really nice. Yeah, they didn't specify if they wanted a little house or a big house, but I felt like I could get what they requested working in a little house, and it would be nice to fill in another one of these properties. So far we've got those two claimed, and this one claimed. Yee. Silent Siren's home. Can I? Oh. Hang on. Shoot. I didn't mean to click on it. Was that how it was spelt? I'll have to check afterwards on the YouTube upload, and if it's not, I'll leave a note for myself to go back and fix the name. Sorry, Silent Siren. Alright, now then, let's place a bunch of boulders to make this make more sense. I'm worried. I'm not hearing a lot of things. How is the trolley looking? It's making its routes. The cargo train is making its routes. The passenger train is making its routes. The space train fell from space again. Okay, hang on. That's concerning. Why do you keep falling? What is missing that's causing you to fall? There's something going on with this thing. Let's go through the space village and into our sadly no longer decorated space roller coaster because the game despawned all the decor we put in. Very sad. Hang on. I thought in space no one could hear you bell. So it goes up, no problem. It's gotta be one of the drop moments. It's missing its mark. Yeah, I've got it set going at the speed that it was tested on. This drop goes without a hitch. That drop goes without a hitch. That drop goes fine. Alright, it looks like everything's fine, so why do you keep on ending up derailed? Does the track not operate when it's being used proper? Like, does the collision break or something? Or is there a jump that is being missed? Because we still got a little bit more in the way of jumps to do. I'm so upset that Decorga is gone. Like, I almost cried at the start of the stream, not gonna lie, when I saw that. Just like all of that work done. But then I thought about it, and like I said in the last video, like, it's not lost forever. We have the YouTube video of it, so it exists to a capacity still. Alright, that went without a hitch. So it's gotta be here then, in the Great Space Drop. There's our beautiful, beautiful world. Wait, what just happened? Ah. I see what happened. Okay. Well, I really don't want to scroll all the way up there to fix this right now. So we're just gonna... Not that one. It's just gonna make loops in here for now. Hang on, let's... Fill up the silo. Or the back, you know what I mean. Fill up the thing at the silo. Fill me up. And it just set it driving. The roller coaster is out of Fritz, sadly. Okay. And back to what we were doing. I'm getting all sorts of distracted today. Let's make this whole path good. We'll start with big rocks and do as much as we can with the biggest size rock. And we will move down as we go. In scale. Okay. I don't want to cover up that section. Putting a little bit more of a jetty of rock out here, I think, would be a good call. Man, last episode, same stream, I talked a little bit about how I'm looking forward to the live-action Avatar because it actually looks good in its trailers. And I have yet to watch it, and it hasn't actually come out yet when I'm recording this. And it made me think about, I know a person, who has never watched Legend of Korra, but watched this YouTuber's videos that talk about how it's a very badly put together communism allegory. So, and like their whole argument is Korra is about communism and is an anti-communism show, and it achieves its anti-communist message by poorly depicting what communism is and is therefore a bad faith argument. And see, my issue is, how the fuck is Korra a show about communism versus capitalism? And I watched the guy's whole video essay. I can't remember the YouTuber's name. I wish I could remember. Oh, you know what? My friend sent it to me on Discord, so I can quickly look it up. It'll take me 2 seconds. Sorry to call out another YouTuber, but hey, I don't want to just sit here and talk about this guy, because he put it out, if you put something talking about politics out, you're expecting responses. So I don't think I'm being too mean. I'm also punching up. He's a massive YouTuber compared to me. If anything, I'm gonna call a shitstorm on myself by doing this. Where is my buddy's DMs? Where's the message he sent me? There it is. So the video he had sent me was... I will say, some of the later videos where he talks about the later seasons, I get... Oh, no, was it texted to me? Because I don't have access to my text conversations anymore. Oh, no. Because I got a new phone. Now, do I have access to those little texts? Maybe I do. Okay, I do. Where is it? Um... Here we go. Come on, open the link. Here we go. The video I'm referring to is The Politics of Legend of Korra, Book 1, Communism. And I will say, his commentary about the later books about being anarchy, about poor commentary on anarchy, are pretty sound arguments, because there's a very explicit message of anarchy in those seasons, but to say Season 1 of Legend of Korra is about communism is, in my opinion, a completely incorrect reading of the text. Korra, if anything, it's ableism versus disableism. But I'm not even gonna refute the guy's points that he makes, his specific points, because I think his thesis from the get-go is incorrect, because his entire argument is that bending is intended to be analogous to money, and that bending represents your position within capitalist society, and that non-benders represents the financially poor, and benders represents the financially wealthy. Now, the closest he gets to making a semblance of an argument is that people who can bend get better jobs and therefore get paid better, a thing which we see directly shown off. But to use that single detail has evidence of the fact that all of that Season 1 of Korra is a representation of capitalism versus communism is insane. Like, to say that... Oh, thank you for the follow. To say that, bending represents money. Because it doesn't. For one, we see poor benders. The main allies of Korra are a pair of downtrodden, streetwise poor benders who lost their families to a mob group, who was a bending mob group, yes, but like, it's ridiculous to read Korra as a symbol of communism, or Amon as a symbol of communism, and bending as a symbol of wealth. And so, because of that point being incorrect, none of the rest of his built-up argument works good. I might need glasses? Why? Because I do in fact need glasses. I just don't have them. I want to know what you're referring to there. But, yeah, reading Legend of Korra as that is wrong, but I actually want to talk a little bit about, so, I might accidentally spoil some details of Season 1 of Legend of Korra here in this conversation. So, you know, be warned, but I'm gonna be honest, Legend of Korra isn't that great to begin with, you're not missing out on too much. Original Avatar: The Last Airbender, yeah, watch that, that shit's amazing. But, ooh, hang on. Some holes there. Where's my... Oh, I see, I still had... There we go. But yeah. I think the much better reading to get out of Korra, if you want to try and read into it in that way, isn't Legend of Korra as a symbolism of ableism, or communism versus capitalism, but Legend of Korra is a symbol of ableism versus disableism, and society's treatment of the disabled. And to make my argument, we're going to say that benders, because they're the norm in the world of Avatar, which, level of ground knowledge for people. Oh, you raided me. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just talking about a video my friend had sent me talking about how Legend of Korra is about communism versus capitalism that I disagree with. So just as a thing to rant about while I'm placing all of this. Thank you for the raid. But yeah, I think the much better way to read Legend of Korra is, like I said, ableism versus disableism. So for those unfamiliar with the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and by extension its sequel series Legend of Korra, The world of Avatar is a world where people naturally have magical powers called bending. You are where you can control the elements. You're either born as a firebender, waterbender, earthbender, or the very rare airbenders because they're a group that are rebuilding from a genocide of their people. It's a whole part of the story of the original series. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, train, why are you stuck? Like, actually, legit, what did you get caught on? Okay, we made it back on the tracks fine. So what derailed us? But yeah, a majority of the population in the world of Avatar can bend the elements, but a very small percentage of the population are born without this power. And it's kind of sort of hereditary, where what bending style you have is based off your parents, where you can only inherit a bending style if your parents have it or if a grandparent has it. But it's not explicitly a genetics, breeding thing. That's a thing the creators were very clear about. It's more so spiritual, and your parents have, like, an innate spiritual connection that favors one end or another. Is it just the nature of the turn I'm making, or... Ooh, hang on. But yeah, in Korra, we see that... Why do you keep shooting back down now? Alright, you need to reset, and let's just get you driving. There we go. Let's clear a few rocks from here. And see if the train makes it through without problem with these rocks removed, and then go back and work out from there if I can make things work. But yeah, in Korra, a percentage of the people, and in The Legend of Korra, the world has achieved like 1920s level of technology. And some people are just born without the power to bend, sadly. And we see very clearly that people who can bend are given better opportunities in life, whether that be the bending-based mob groups that exist within the city, or the rare firebenders who can bend electricity working at power plants, or earthbenders working in construction. Meanwhile, the non-benders are given a much tougher lot in life, because they can't get all the jobs that are available to benders. And because benders are the norm and non-benders are the abnormality, it's very safe to say that non-benders in the context of this world can be viewed as disabled, in my opinion. And the entire plot of Season 1 of Korra is that a non-bender terrorist known as Amon has gained the ability to somehow remove bending from people. And he is now setting off to create a world without bending, a world of true equality. He is, in essence, a disabled person who says that it is unfair that the disabled are treated poorly, and so we must all be put on an even ground by making everybody disabled. A insane extremist point of view, but almost something you can see forming within this world, especially coming off the previous series where just about a generation ago, a bending group had been declaring war on the entire world and committed literal genocide 100 years ago. So it's I think a very good reading, or a very interesting reading that you can get from the text. And I think it's much better than bending equals capitalism. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, let's... Ooh. Ah. Crap, got stuck in the mountain. Let's place this down. Like that. Get some more boulders out. Just to make all of this look a little bit more filled in, you know? This game is a delight. Ooh, hang on. Let's see if the train gets derailed again. There's the trolley. Right here is where it keeps getting stuck. I'm wondering if it's just the nature of the turn is something too difficult for the train to make. No, it was in fact a rock blocking it. Okay. So let's place our new rocks with greater care. With any luck, that should be fine. That shouldn't block things. But yeah, Avatar The Last Airbender is an amazing series. For a while, I've been wanting to run a tabletop campaign based in the world where, spoilers for literally the first episode of the original Avatar The Last Airbender series, the far superior one. The plot, or I guess not the first, like, 2 or 3 episodes, more so. So, the premise is that, within the world of Avatar, there is, it's called Avatar The Last Airbender because, there is always one avatar within the world. The avatar is a unique person who has the ability to bend all 4 elements. And they are, there can only ever be one at a time, and they are also capable of other unique feats that are seen throughout the series, and their job is to maintain spiritual balance within the world. For, like, all people, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to build and talk at the same time. And the main character, Aang, discovered he was the next avatar when he was still just a young boy and ran away from home. And he got frozen in an iceberg. And because of that, for 100 years, there was no avatar, and the world fell into a state of disarray without him. And now, being thawed out, he has to save the world that he had abandoned. And he had a father figure named Monk Gyatso, because he was born in a monastery. And Monk Gyatso was very much a father figure and got closer to Aang than a monk really should get to his students. And a big part of or a little bit of the narrative is, again, spoilers for the first couple of episodes, but when Aang runs away, he leaves a note, but right as he's leaving, we see Monk Gyatso show up at his room and say, like, Aang, I'm not letting them take you away. And then he sees the I'm running away note. And so I have an idea for a tabletop campaign where the premise is Aang held off on running away just long enough for Monk Gyatso to stop him, and for him to go off with Monk Gyatso elsewhere. And so, ooh, I think I can do a fun setup with what's going on right here. Give me a second. But, yeah, so, the idea of the campaign is that Aang didn't run away and get frozen for 100 years, so instead, when the war with the other nation breaks out, because it breaks out, like, pretty much immediately after he got frozen, Aang is still around, and the player characters are the people who are having to help raise and train the young avatar. And no, I think it'd be a fun campaign idea. I kind of want to try and, allude to, government groups knowing, oh, hang on, actually, can you see down there from when you're coming around the corner? I don't think, oh, you kind of can. Okay, so I want to put a thing here. Where are the aliens? Give me an alien. I want an alien. Oh wait, no, they're stored down here. Here we go. Alien. Just to allude to the fact that this is the entrance to the underground, the hollow earth. Right over here. And over here, we're gonna put some guys in EVA and suits and stuff. So it's a little interaction going on. I like that. Alright, back to building all of this up. So yeah, we got this area, this area. Yeah, because in my head, this is like a ski lodge. I just don't have the ability to build much more to signify the ski lodge's existence, sadly. Let's quickly... Let's do a little bit of this action. Alright, these are literally as small steps as I can make. And then let's just place some cabins up here. The idea being that you can... Ooh, let's actually place a hotel. Look at that. Oh. These would be the shitty hotel rooms to get, I feel like. Because then you're just looking at a mountain. But if you get this room, with this balcony, look at that view. And over here, also kind of a crap room. But then also, for people, there is the... Where is it? Cabins. I'm not actually too worried about making these coherent from anywhere other than the track's point of view. You know, just creating the implication of, like, what's going on here. Yeah, if you are in one of these cabins, which is going to be the most expensive things, you can if you look all the way out at the city, and from the city's point of view, you can look up and see... Well, actually can't see the cabins from most places. But yeah, you can just about make out that they exist. Fun stuff. Yeah, and so, when you're coming up around here, on the train, you can see, like, oh, there's all these cabins and a big old path up. But oh my, how cool, resort. That's what I'm taking people up to, is a resort up here, haha. Let's do some more rock piles. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music in this game. Yes. Place the rocks. Place the yummy rocks. Haha. As always, remember, I'm very, very open to suggestions of things to include. Hang on, I want to do a thing. Just like this. Yeah, we got a waterfall. Look at that waterfall going down and in. That's an awesome detail to have. And let's just plop down some of these here. Just add a little bit of an effect around it. And mask some of the sloppier edges on it. Yes, yes. I want to hide all of the discolored cardboard. It bothers me greatly. Dun 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 da 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Well, I've had enough of hiding all the cardboard. That got old fast. Ooh, ooh. I hate it when the mountain eats me. This is why we need to ban all mountains. Mountains are not real. They're a myth fabricated by the shadow government in order to keep the sheeple in line. Dreamland? Like Kirby's Dreamland? It is very, like, lulling. Like, you could fall asleep listening to the soundtrack of this game in a very good way. Like, the game's clearly going for a like, relaxing, calm atmosphere. It definitely does give a sort of dream-like aesthetic or sleepy, happy, like, childhood memories vibe, you know? Oh no! Ah, you're kidding me. I got it stuck again. What got you stuck? Oh yeah, this series has been going for a while. And let's delete that rock and see if it'll go through again. And I'll back up and look at the whole island once I fix this. That rock. It's the rock that I keep using to cover the big hole. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you completely derailed. What? No. Man, I might just have to delete this whole turn and redo it. Come on. Alright, let's just reformat that whole turn. That's upsetting. Oh no, it's not letting me... Oh, crap! It's not letting me delete the walkways underneath. That's gonna... Oh, that's gonna hugely limit what I can fix. Oh no, there we go. Now they're deleting. There we go. Alright, so... do that still. Do that still. And then do a straight turn off. Or a level turn off is what I mean. And then replace the gradual slope. Come on, get rid of the... with a 2-part steep slope. There we go. That should hopefully fix things. Oh yeah, if you want to claim a house on the island, feel free. We got plenty of properties available. But yeah, we got the forest, the desert, the stadium that I'm debating getting rid of, the quarry. We're building the mountain path, the ranch, little forest area with lake, the valley, city, the industrial island, an oil rig. There's outside the skybox a space coaster track, and if we fly into the mountain, we got the Hollow Earth. Some fun stuff. Alright, let's go back to decorating up the mountain path. Yeah, if you want to claim a property, there's plenty available. Right now we've gotten 3 taken. We got 2 of the small, like, Levitville houses set up. Hero Rareheart, their request was poop for their home decoration, so I gave them a porta potty with a line. YT Pikachu Na asked for a pink and blue house with a a silo and play set and a porta potty. And then Silent Siren wanted a house with cats and a lounge chair looking towards the railway. And actually, let's go ahead and put a person here in both of these. I can't control which way the people look. They randomize every time you boot the game, sadly. Nice. Alright. I like the little park here at the town hall. It's very nice. Alright, rock placement again. Go ahead and place a bunch of boulders out all over these areas. Alright. And that's perfectly serviceable and set up. Where's the passenger train at right now? What'd you get stuck on up here? Is this rock seriously catching you? How? That made no sense. Oh, you're coming off the tracks. Go back down. Reverse back on. Whew. Okay. Are you gonna clear this all fine? It seems like the rocks have a wide hitbox that jutes out in one direction sometimes. Alright, everything is good so far. Alright, I think it's gonna work this time. Here we go, finally. It's clearing the twisting turning track without issue. But yeah, if there's any suggestions on how to improve the look of this valley area, let me know. I'm not gonna do too much to this rail here because I think I might actually change it up in the future. I'm not sure how happy I am with the way I connected this up, and I think I might move it to go off and like down that way more, maybe. I don't know. It might change as we expand out this way in the future, so I'm just gonna leave that as it is for now and touch it up better later. So for now, that's the little mountain valley region, or the mountain peak region. I'm very happy with how that looks. Yeah, this has been Tracks the Train Set game. I hope all you watching on YouTube have been enjoying. End cards will be appearing in a moment, so click on this to continue watching. Love you all very, very much, and ta-ta for now.